I'm just gonna wait a second for somebody to get in here. Somebody. Anybody. What I did was I pulled out some cue cards and I looked up the definition and I wrote the best definitions that I could find. And then I just kept getting more intuitively off of these cue cards. So I have some definitions that I want to read out here, and then we'll pull a few cards. So the first one was trafficking. So the definition of trafficking, or the meaning, I shouldn't say the definition, the meaning, okay? It's not the exact definition. Human trafficking is a heinous crime that exploits the most vulnerable. The victims, who are mostly women and children, are deprived of their normal lives or way of life. And then family dispute, family disagreements, arguing, debating about another. Okay. Heated discussions, competing for, striving to come out on top. And these coming out together, it means something, okay? Destroy. To destroy means to put an end to the existence of something by damaging or attacking it, or to ruin someone emotionally or spiritually. In extreme cases, mentally and physically, to destroy. For example, he has been determined to destroy her. Or utter defeats. For example, they destroyed them in Game 6. And then intuitively, I got the word rat race. Okay, it's a theory, I guess. That's what it said. It's what Google said. A way of life in which people are caught up in a fiercely competitive struggle for wealth and or power. An unpleasant lifestyle of people who have jobs that have them working very hard in order to compete with others for money, power, status, etc. Rat Race. Wasn't there a movie called Rat Race back in the day? I remember seeing it on VHS. VHS. My kids wouldn't know what VHS means. I remember one of my sons, they were playing with like a toy phone, and they were like, "What, Mom, what's this?" Like, wow. They're so used to smart technology. Okay, and then another word I was getting intuitively to look up the meaning was slander. The crime of making a false statement, okay, verbally. Damaging to another's reputation. To make false and damaging statements about someone. And then I looked up why. Like, why do people do that, right? Sometimes the heart of one person is not pure. This is usually due to jealousy or competition. So say if it was someone at work, it's probably a combination of the two. And then the last word that I got intuitively was forgery. The act of producing a copy of a document, signature, banknote, okay, and then I got guided to underline banknote. So that means something. Or writing or work of art, sorry. To make or to alter a writing by which the legal rights obligations of another person are affected. Oh, the legal rights of another person are affected. Okay, and then I got fraudulent when I was tapping into that one. Trafficking, family dispute, destroy, rat race, slander, forgery. I'll just keep this open and I'm going to pull a few cards. I'm not going to be on long tonight. That's that slander energy, right? These people see that you're very confident, or like you always have really just stood out. You could look like I'm getting that somebody looks, they look almost foreign. Like the look of somebody is very unique. Like people could look like this person, but not like there's something very unique about them that's like it looks foreign. People are upset about your confidence. Your confidence. They know you know that they're lying. They know you know their lies. Okay? And you're very confident in it. Authentic, and you're authentic. Somebody's working together to destroy your stardom. But I don't really know what stardom means. Like the way you shine. Or they're like, they want to destroy you looking authentic. Or being in the spotlight. You could be defending yourself to corruption. You could be standing your ground to corruption. Or a Libra with the Justice. This person's very cold. Caught. Someone's caught. Something's wrapping up. Something's wrapping up when it comes to this money. I'm just going to start shuffling. Trafficking. This speaks about choices. This is online. I'm getting that with the world in his hand. Like as if it's a device going on the World Wide Web. Ooh, I'm also getting somebody looking at their device and then like touching themselves. Trafficking. There was like a lot of people viewing. Yeah, a lot of people viewing. To by any means necessary have you in grief. I'm getting that people were placing bets too and then watching. Something significant about a lily. Or maybe that's someone's name. Somebody lied about someone giving consent to be trafficked. Like what? Because they didn't want to be accountable. Like they said that you gave consent to be trafficked because they didn't want to be accountable, but you didn't, and you got nothing out of it. They just wanted you to feel deprived, to feel in despair, because they know that you didn't choose that. They know that they lied in order to have you be trafficked as well. This is manipulation. They manipulated people so that they could have this choice to traffic you. This person doesn't want to get arrested. They could be very sick right now. Like, I'm getting pills. Someone has to take pills. It was a bad judgment call to do this. Despair. Somebody's patience has paid off. Like, this person was lying on you, trafficking you. You knew it, okay? If not, if nobody told you, there was no communication about it, you knew intuitively, okay? And what you chose to do was just turn your back on this person and not engage in their lies. Someone has had to have a lot of temperament to not retaliate, right? Like, I will not retaliate. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to transmute this energy, and I'm going to try to remain balanced to the best of my ability. And that changed something, okay? That made something move faster. Someone's at a loss because you're continuously balancing out this energy. Other people see you as very temperance, balanced. Other people see you as an earth angel, okay? And they're understanding by watching you that this Queen of Swords lied, okay? So this person's having a pity party, feeling at a loss, because other people are able to understand how much this person lied, or that this person lied about trafficking you, or that this person lied that they had your consent, okay? They could be depressed. They didn't want it to be exposed that this Hierophant in reverse bribed them to give something to somebody's son here. Ten of Swords. The ultimate betrayal. King of Wands took this action to this mother, to have this mother in pain, in anxiety, in fear. People are talking about stolen investments here. Or people are talking about, altered or forged documents. Okay, the production of false evidence, fraudulent evidence or fraudulent documents. Okay, people are talking about this. In order to let go of something, they don't want to be a part of something anymore. It's too heavy. That's what's going, that's the word. Family dispute. There could be like discord, like people blocking people or miscommunication. Somebody also wants to slow you down from communicating something, from defending yourself. And I'm getting in their defense, they're saying your downloads are false, or or your communication is false. Somebody corrupt is caught. Being untrustworthy, causing, this is like somebody of the law giving advice to this family, okay? And now there's a dispute about it. This is like fast communication, right? Fast communication, fast movement forward, right? This is like miscommunication, or it could be that this law official, okay, gave bad communication, bad advice, okay, to steal something, and now they're caught. This is like, this is this family dispute. Is this corruption, or this person telling them that, yeah, it's okay to steal that, or yeah, it's okay to do that, something untrustworthy. And they should have stood their ground. They should have stood against adversity, but they didn't. That's the end of this stolen money, the stolen inheritance, or stolen properties, or property. Oh, I should have kept those cards out. I'm getting redirect. Redirect. Somebody's communication could be redirected. Communication from a distance. Or not so distant. Somebody could have traveled to be closer to this person in order to, like, I don't know, they're hoping to communicate something hateful. Somebody wants you to miss out on an opportunity. Okay. I'm hearing remote distance. Okay, I'm getting like somebody who is a family member. Okay, they don't like another family member. From a distance, they're like messing with their communication, or like their social media, some sort of traffic here of communication. So say you won't get your notifications on time for things that you like to watch, or say your network cuts out, or say your text messages get redirected, okay? That's also a part of this dispute, is like remote messing with someone's communication. Somebody's butt hurt because they're being seen as a child, okay? as somebody who acts like a child. You could not be communicating with someone and they're really fed up with it. They don't want to wait any longer for something. They're very unsatisfied. They're mad that they ignored the gift from the divine, which was you entering their life. Okay? They neglected it, they ignored it, they acted like it ain't shit. And now that you're not waiting around, you're not communicating, you're recognizing it for what it is, and now you're unsatisfied because you're like, I deserve way better, okay? Because I am a better person is what I'm getting here, and you are. So because of this, I don't know, they're mad at themselves. Irrational decisions, yeah, this just made them continuously make terrible decisions. This person did a lot behind the scenes at a distance to have you be misunderstood and miss out on opportunities. This person would like play mind games through someone's device, okay, to piss them off so that they would then be very reactive or irritated, annoyed. If you were to try to move forward with something, okay, they would create a blockage. Like they'd make sure that that call got redirected and it didn't go through. A bunch of miscommunication errors here so that nothing would ever go forward. Nothing would ever get dealt with, okay? And that these situations, one by one, not getting dealt with, okay, that will add up, right? Added stress, anxiety, like dissatisfaction, like it could cause someone to just not give a fuck about anything because what's the point, right? And that was their point. They wanted it to look like you don't deal with anything, okay? And it was put there. It was made to look like that. Destroy. Somebody's house could be destroyed, or somebody could have destroyed someone's house that was gifted to them, or that was gifted but then taken underhandedly. Someone could have also destroyed a marriage. Someone could feel weak because a child isn't theirs. Or someone could feel weak because of a miscarriage. I'm sorry for your loss. Somebody could have said that they had a miscarriage and they didn't, okay? They had an appointment. Somebody also feels guilt or shame because they weren't there for you when you had a miscarriage or an appointment. Somebody mishandled a gift from the divine, which was you or your love or your type of love, okay? That unconditional kind. They destroyed this relationship, okay? And I'm getting also somebody destroyed a community. Or stole a home. Somebody's walking away from what? I'm getting like, out of all the options you could have did when you received this message, you were pleased to lie. Like, out of all the options you could have done from receiving this message, you chose to lie. And that's what you invested your time into. Deception. Somebody could be walking with this card came up again. This corrupt law official could have to walk away from a community, or walk away from a home, or walk away from this family. Or someone's losing their lawyer. This Queen of Swords in reverse that chose to traffic you. Someone could be advised to walk away from a house or a property, or advised to get a divorce. Because this person is like either trying to set you up, or they're trying to set you up. For the divorce one, I'm getting like a bunch of different stories. It'll be different for everyone, so just take it how it resonates. Because you lied. Injustice of a false marriage. That could be it as well, in order to receive property. Someone also defamed your character in court, okay? Or in the justice system. They defamed your character to destroy. But I'm getting like reputation. They said that you were unstable. That you were emotionally detached. That you were a liar. Wow, what the hell? They really just went all out. That you don't have integrity. That just says everything about them. They're like literally talking about themselves as they're labeling you, right? Mm-hmm. There's a family member who is like not protected in this, because they deprived you of what was yours and attacked you in order to allow their narrative to seem correct, true, right? To have this defamation like follow through. And also had you trafficked. Like, what the hell? And then chose to say that you were a liar, that you were paranoid. But I'm hearing, but I understand she is going through a lot, said the people that trafficked you. And lied about it and said you were paranoid. They understand, though. You are going through a lot. As they made this choice. Damn, That's twisted to leave you out in the cold, to deprive you of a normal life. This person's still lying. They still don't want to be accountable. A judge could have been involved. Okay, this judge is a woman. Very manipulative. Very, like, culty. I don't know if they're a part of a cult, but they seem like the type. It's like somebody's essence allows people to know that this was slander, that this was this is false reports. Or lied about why they were tracking somebody. False reports, a lot of them. Due to jealousy. And now they're having a pity party because the people who are watching are recognizing that what each character is, or how each characters are, or something like that, right? The character of someone. It's like very obvious, okay, that one person's lying and one person is telling the truth. One person is an aggravator and the other is happy, trying to balance things out, making the choice to turn the other cheek, right? As to leave this entire trafficking situation out in the cold, right? To not add any fuel to the fire. Just what can you do about it, really? What am I supposed to do? Get mad? Scream? And then what? That won't bring me justice. It's like somebody's just like kind of compartmentalizing it until the time comes where they are heard. This person's also really angry. They're really angry that everything they do, all the actions they do, all the lies that they say, you just call it, you either call it out or you balance it out, or both. And you're still happy, even though they put you through this trafficking situation, depriving and leaving you out of anything to do with these finances. You're still happy, more happy than they are. This person's miserable, having a pity party because the judgment that they tried to cast upon you, okay, this false judgment, is now they're being judged, okay? But what they're being judged for is true. They're a liar, they're a manipulator, they're jealous. This person's like a pathological liar. The Hierophant. Yeah, I'm getting heavily, like if you have like a channel or you work online, somebody's messing with that. Like, I'm getting, like, networking, like, network errors or communication errors. Like, you will put out content, and they want people to miss out on this content. So they're messing with it a bit. Like, something could be faulty, or things are taking really long to process, or you could be getting shadow banned, or they could be on your account as well, messing with settings, or just making sure that you're ignored or overlooked, or somebody could be putting negative comments as if they're unsatisfied, or like hateful comments. Like, I don't know, it's like what do you call it when you're like beating around the bush, kind of, but like it's a comment that is, it's not belittling, but it's like it kind of casts doubt. Okay, that's what they want to do, is comment things that are like doubtful. And the reason they're doing this is because they don't want your manifestations to come in. This is an irrational decision, okay? Because somebody is like traceable. Like, they have traced you that way. That is exactly how they traced you. Somebody's also there's like a community of people who made irrational decisions to redirect or misdirect your manifestations. Now they're seeing how neglectful this was, and they're unsatisfied with their actions of hate, okay, because this was a hate crime. And they're kind of like disputing about it. They're immature actions, very impulsive. Somebody could be getting bad news, this community. Exposure. This person could be an intuitive that in their gifts are exposing you. So that's why you want this to be like miscommunicated or shadow banned or doubtful comments, irrational decisions. There's some sort of authority figure who's giving these people bad news. Or a boss could be getting in trouble as well. Or somebody is choosing to expose this, okay? This family dispute, these hate crimes, okay? They're choosing to expose it, okay? Because they got news. Or this community could be exposing this boss or this figure, this authority figure. Could be your authority figure. Because they're unsatisfied with the irrational choices that they made to join in on these hate crimes and to have your ships not come in for you. okay? So it's either the authority figures exposing the community, okay, that's the bad news, or the community is exposing the authority figure. There could be somebody who's like, I'm getting a baby daddy in particular. This is for somebody, okay? I don't know who it's for, but there's a baby daddy who's trying to order someone to like RAPE you. Or maybe that's me, because he's the type to do that. Because they're mad that they can't have a new beginning with you. Somebody is also mad because they're not involved. They could not be involved with their child, okay? So they can't take you for child support. It's like they want to be a part of the child's life so they can then take you for child support. Because you have a lot of money, or this person could have stole from you, okay? And they wanted to be with you again because they stole a lot of money, so they need to look like they're with you. Whoever they're entertaining, okay, their partner or something, they're trying to act single, but like they're pissed, okay? They're pissed that they are this involved in wanting to be a part of your life. Rightfully so, right? Like, I'd be pissed too. Yeah, it weighs heavy on this person. On this person that wants to be with you, okay? An ex or a baby daddy, and their partner that they're saying isn't their partner. And they are. They're watching. They didn't cherish you, okay? They actually like belittled you and they were like an entire gaslight. They were an entire gaslight. They were depressing as fuck. They were weighing you down. Somebody could have tried to poison someone, okay? It's this cop and this fraud. Very unstable people. Because you walked away from this injustice, okay? Somebody tried to ruin someone's home life. Somebody also wanted to infect someone. Yes. Could have been like with a needle. Or I'm getting like, or unconsented sex. Okay. And that's kind of getting back to like somebody wants to RAPE someone. Yeah, the truth. They're like thinking of they're thinking of these options, right? This is giving real desperate, or this is giving they lied in the justice system or to an official. Okay, they lied, or an official lied and said that you were infected or unpure or unstable, and spreading it around the community or something like that. And the fact is, you don't have that, what they're saying you have, whatever it is. There's going to be some sort of public recognition for a fraud and for corrupt officials. They're going to have to walk away from their job or walk away from you. Like somebody destroyed their career by causing this injustice and defaming somebody. This is like attempted murder. This is attempted murder. Okay? And it could be of someone's character. Okay? It could be quite literal. It could be both. This is like recognition, right? So this is defamation for sure. Defamation for sure. This is like a murder plot that didn't pan out. So I'm getting both, okay? And now they're paranoid because they destroyed a home life. They destroyed someone's stability, okay? And then neglected them. It's like, and then when they were trying to walk away from all of these things that were forcing instability, trying to destroy their life, these people continued to create injustices for this person. Okay, by defaming their character to the public, so that when they are out, everybody's side-eyeing them. You see how this horse is like side-eyeing the person on the back? So I'm getting like, this is you when you're out. The horse being your vehicle, okay? Horsepower or some shit, but like while you're out, people are like side-eyeing you. They're seeing you as unstable, as emotionally, as a destroyer, because these people lied on you. So as you're walking away from these people who are blatantly destroying your life, they like spread the word around town to defame your character so that you're attacked anywhere you go. You're looked at a certain way everywhere you go, right? And that's how they continue to destroy, indirectly, by talking that shit. These people are pissed off, okay? They're pissed off because they're caught lying. This could be lying in the courts. They're caught lying in the courts. Perjury, obstruction of justice. Okay, they're lying on you so that you would be bearing a cross that wasn't yours to bear. A cross, fucking 10 of them, right? It's like they chose to do this in order to have you at the 10 of Wands, okay? And the opposite, equal and opposite is now they have to carry those same things that they put upon you, right? This could be in the courthouse. I'm also getting that somebody's trying to destroy documents that were forged. These were documents, projection documents, phone calls. Someone's destroying like phone call, like, you know how, government entities, okay, government organizations such as CPS, RCMP, stuff like that, they're destroying phone calls, okay, or trying to get rid of phone calls, Okay, I'm getting a significant phone call with the CPS worker. That's like gone. Or like if you were to report something over the phone, gone. This is like manipulation. Also, like somebody told cops, okay, that they like defamed you to these cops, and they said that you're a liar. They said that you're an attention seeker and you like to lie on people to manipulate situations, okay? So when you are to officially report something serious, okay, they didn't listen to you. And that was an injustice in itself, and still defamation, right? Where you are being affected by that now. These people are depressed because you are intuitively gifted. Your intuition is very strong. Tough. Yeah, you're letting go of this burden that is being trafficked. You and your children. This family dispute, okay? This is like, these people are having a fall from grace. Bad reputation. So this energy is cycling around big time, okay? Big time. These people, they're still choosing not to move into calmer waters. They're still choosing not to allow you to escape this corruption, okay? But they're gonna be forced to, because they will not choose it. They won't choose it. If it's up to them, they won't choose it. They won't stop. It's like as if they seem like they're too invested, or now that they've invested so much time, it's become personal. These people should have protected you and they didn't. Or they should have been moved on from this and they haven't. There's no escaping what they've done, because they literally destroyed someone's character and their livelihood and tried to destroy like them, right? To destroy, what's this here? Putting an end to the existence of. There's no coming back from that. Like, this is kind of like escapism, or like moving on from conflict, right? Escaping it. It came in the reverse. So they can't move on from what they've done, and what they've done is destroyed someone's stability. Even when they tried to walk away from this, they defamed their character, the star in reverse. To create injustices for this person. Excuse me. Lied on them and called them a liar. As if they were seeking just an attention seeker. That's so mean. That's fucked up. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have a cough attack because I have a tickle in my throat. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Yes, it's coming back around. It's cycling back around. Okay. Like these people, they had a swollen head, right? Like an ego. and now they're like riding the waves, right? The emotions, the ups and downs. It's like a roller coaster ride of emotions because this shit is discovered, okay? That you exploited someone, and a woman, or it could have been a masculine, and their children. Okay, you deprive these people of their way of life. Somebody could be getting messages about some sort of investments. Okay, you could be receiving some sort of mail, or these people had received this, and they were competing to like have this be theirs. They just want to keep it. They want to keep it. And they were trying to switch this over. Okay, it was fraud. Or they had given it to someone who is a fraud out of greed. Okay, this person is going to be made to release something. And like, I don't know if this is true too, but like they should have to fix this destroying of someone's character, right? This defamation, this public, it's like if they were to do this so the public would attack you, they should have to then reverse that and like publicly make something right there as well, okay? So that these people stop looking at you, stop following you, stop judging you, right? There should be some sort of statement to like reverse the damage, right? Damage control. Yeah, the hearts of these people are definitely not pure, and it is due to jealousy, okay? Jealousy of some sort of assets. Money is an asset, right? Money, property. I'm getting like the way that people give you attention to, and it's because of the way that you like, you're very unique and you're very like you think for yourself, or you're very something unique about you, okay? It could be your energy is vibrant, right? So people naturally are attracted to you, okay? People naturally want to speak to you, and they're jealous of that as well. So what better thing to do than to destroy your reputation, right? But the thing is like all of what they were saying is what is true about them. So it's like it's gonna affect them 10 times as much because it's true, for one, and for two, they really care about that status, they really care about that reputation. And for you, you don't give a shit about what anybody thinks because it really doesn't matter. It matters what I think because that is what I manifest with is thoughts, right? It matters to me what I intuitively feel my higher power thinks, and that's literally it. Because that's all that matters, really. If these people choose to believe anything about me, okay, they're being ignorant, they're being unfair, okay, and that's not my problem. That is a them problem that they have to work on within self, either whenever they choose to, right? They have their free will to look at that or never look at it. So the fact that you don't care what people think, it wasn't, you didn't really care that much. The only annoying thing is when you go out in public, with your kids, you're now being harassed and judged because people are acting funny. Yeah, so, and it was false to begin with, right? So it's like, it's not even true anyways. Why would it affect me if it's not true, right? So that's why that's why it didn't affect you as much. It's gonna affect them so much more because they care about what people think, they care about their status, they care about anything popularity wise, okay? And all of what they're about to say is true. They did do that to you. They did lie on you, right? And that's what's gonna make them like really internalize it and have them feel like their world is crashing down, right? Because that is what they value. Yep. Have a good night, people. I'll see you tomorrow.